My 2 hats.
Yeah.
I'll lose like 12 bucks, I think. So we'll be at like 135.
As long as we keep your losses at a low and my wins at a high.
There we go. That's
good.
that's the secret mixture right there.
We're
you win big and I lose small, and we kind of win. This is a really nice Mitchell & Ness. It's got like a weird like front panel. Looks kind of like old school trucker hat style. Snapback. They're asking a bit for it, $8.99 or $7.99, but I'm still gonna pick that up at that price. There's also like a new toddler Nike hat for $4. Gonna pick both these hats up. They're good and clean, and they're nice. This is taking a little bit of a chance at this price. A $7.49 Ariat Pro Series. This could be anywhere from like 10 to maybe 25, more likely like 15. So it should sell fast. It's a really good brand. So we're gonna give it a try. I think it'll do okay, and I'll make a profit. So you found some stuff. That's kind of cute.
I just like that. I don't know why
I like it
I
too.
just do.
I get it.
That's vintage Dakin with the tag.
Mr. and Mrs. Claus right there. That's not a bad price either for
And
it. That's
this
vintage
guy's
as
cool.
well, it looks like.
This, I had one and it was a bear. It's Radio Shack. It's
A
an
Radio
actual
Shack?
radio.
Oh, is it a radio?
Yeah, I had a bear.
Oh, that's wild. And is that new with the tag, or is that just got a
No,
tag
it's
on
just
it?
a tag.
That's cool. It's in good condition.
That's about
Nice.
25 bucks.
Nice. Good finds right there.
Hopefully it works.
Hope so. So you're saying this is a Scentsy buddy?
Yeah, I've never seen one.
Me neither. That's not like a character.
Yeah. So. They're asking 5, but we also have a 20% off. I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah, nah. The key is we've been gone now for like 4 or 5 days. We're heading back tomorrow. And the key to all this, with anything when you're thrifting, guys, is listing. We're gonna have a lot of listing to do when we get back. We got a full car worth of stuff. Well, it's snowing here in Utah. Couldn't get away from it. I don't mind a day, maybe 2 a year, but usually when I used to live here and it was March and we've had our 20th, 30th heavy snow day and it's slick everywhere, I do not like it. So thankfully, I don't think it's cold enough to stick, so I think we'll be all right. So this is Department 56. This is like older too, probably 80s
but
maybe?
it does have that little issue, so I would pass.
Yeah, and you
These
also
probably
found
only worth like 10 bucks.
You also found these, right? You found this. I even looked at this. I'm like, this has got to be a more modern one. And then you look at the tag. It is 1992.
He's missing his coat.
I don't remember this one as a kid, but this is cute. Beauty and the
Only
Beast.
really worth like 10 bucks.
That's my favorite
We're
Disney.
paying nothing for this stuff, $1 maybe.
And then these are both with the tag. Not super, super valuable, but these do good in lot. I mean, I'd lot these two up.
I'd lot them up and probably put 25.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it.
We're going to pay $1 a piece.
Nice. Don's way better at this than me.
Here, because that's where I found some
Yeah,
good ones.
you do. You need to be looking up here, because I was looking up here, and look at what I found, Dawn. This is something I found, a puffkin. I'm like, how could she miss this? How could Dawn miss this? How much is that worth, Dawn?
15 without the tag.
Without the tag, and people are asking like 25 to 40 with.
And we'll
so.
pay about 50 cents.
So there we go. Am I the best at looking for plush now?
No.
Probably.
Oh, it's folk tales. Folk Manish, yeah.
Folk tales, folk madness. Everywhere Dawn goes, she finds these folk
Jellycat
madnesses.
or folk Manish?
Puppets. Puppets are popular. What was that one? You found the 3-headed dragon the other day. Have you found like an octopus one before too?
No, let's see if this is one.
Is it folk madness? Maybe.
I don't know. But
I don't know.
It's a bunny and it's...
We'll have to look. We'll take a picture. eBay's the way to go. Oh wait, gotta get it up. There we go. He's got a little jacket and a hat. This is 1975 Dakin. I think it's a beaver. Dawn thinks it's a squirrel. It's a
Squirrels
beaver.
don't have buck teeth?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But beavers do, because they gotta
The
do dams
tail's
and
not
stuff.
flat.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's from 1975. We saw one listed for
little coat.
30.
Look at
It's
his
only
little
gonna be
coat.
like $1, so why not? Worst case scenario, it'll just go on a shelf and we'll look at it. It's cute. So I'm back at the Good Savers that I was at a few days ago. We're heading back into Vegas, but this place is good. It's the best thrift shop I know of in Utah at the moment. So we're gonna look, see if I can find some more stuff. I already found a few things. Lots of good brands, so wish me luck. Definitely know this logo, or just a name, Travis Matthews. We'll see how much they want for it. $16.49, yikes. Quarter zip, I'm gonna look it up, but I doubt it'll be worth it at that price. I do have 20% off, but we'll check it out. Also got this for Dave, guys, ADH Dave. Found a big, ugly doll out in the wild here. Pretty exciting. It's cool to find stuff that you know people will like. This summer I was in Cincinnati. Kind of random to be in Utah, find a stadium giveaway. This is gonna be like under $6 with the 20% off. Jonathan, India. Should be like 20, 25 plus shipping. Pretty cool. Look out for these. They seem cheaper, but they're stadium giveaways usually when they're cheaper. And just look them up, they could be worth it. This is cool, guys. Rin spooner. Definitely something to look out for. Illinois. Once again, we're in Utah, but we're finding Illini stuff. This is where Dawn's from, so that's pretty cool. $10.29, so this will be like, with the discount, a little over $8, give or take. That's awesome. The low on eBay right now, people are asking like $45. No recent sales, at least of this exact shirt in the last 90. But this is a buy all day. I love it. It's the little things that Illini find made by day. I love stuff like that. Rin Spooner, one of my favorite brands to look out for. Cool stuff, sports stuff. I definitely like the sports stuff. Check out Dawn's new hoodie, everybody. This is New Kids on the Block, correct?
Yes.
Iron Maiden. Look at all those Eddies. It was custom made by her brother. So cool. You love it, don't you, Dawn?
Oh, heck yeah.
It's dope.
These cuties. Of course, I'm going to pull them off of here and sell them as separate.
That is cute. You find all these little weird elf guys. Is this like Snow White elves, though?
They're no, dwarfs.
Dwarfs? Oh, cool. Super cute.
And then right here, then you're going to like this.
Were those Jim Shore?
No. There's a donkey.
Oh, nice.
There's another donkey.
That's a good deal for
cow,
$7.
Right?
Yeah.
I looked them up, and then here they are.
Are we rich now? That's what they go for recently. Wow. Nice.
I got
well
two
done.
of the donkeys.
I see something I think I'll like.
That's what I got.
I need to look this up, but this is a Real Salt Lake official bobblehead. I don't know who that is. We'll look it up. Probably not worth it, but we'll check. Who knows? And then you got a tiki guy as well.
I'm not going to get him.
And then this.
I'm going to look up.
Look up this and then Linux.
That I'm not for sure.
You still got to look this stuff up. That's part of the game. Put good stuff that has potential in the basket, and then we look it up later. So he's coach of the Real Monarchs. Not sure if that's the women's team or if it's like a junior league that kind of goes up to Real Salt Lake, like a minor league team. Not sure, but there's one that sold for $40 shipped, and that's it that was available. So I'm going to take a chance, especially with the discount. We're at a different Savers locations, finding some hats. Got to go University of Utah, my school right here. It's a decent looking snapback, like 12 or 15. This is cool. It's a sad day for the Angels because they lost Shohei. He's now on the Dodgers, but $5 fitted, old school 90s logo. Love it. And a Patagonia beanie. This is solid for $3.99. This will probably be $15, $20 plus shipping, give or take. Not bad. Nothing crazy so far. Dawn may have had better luck. I gotta find her. Picked up a couple more hats here. Nike, nice Nike snapback in like new condition or new condition. BYU, go Utes. And then we have the Reno Aces. I like picking up minor league hats. A lot of times they're cheaper. Like this is only $3. I don't love the style of it, but it's in good condition. I'll pick it up. There'll be somebody who needs it. I really like looking for hats. It might be my favorite item outside of sports cards and sports clothing. They're easy to ship. They do sit for a little bit, generally. But that being said, they're easy to ship and they're easy to store, and I like picking them up. So Dawn just called me on the other side of this thrift store saying, I missed a very good plush that's worth like $100. Dawn, let's see this $100 plush. Is it really worth that much? That's wild. What is it? How much are they asking?
$99.
That's what they're asking. Dope. Wow. It's a promotional one, Lego Dreams Blob plush. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Jeez.
Gosh, you find creepy Christmas elf looking dudes everywhere. That's wild. Those things are off-putting. I'm not gonna lie, Dom. Wow. Dude,
Department 56.
Department 56. Wow. That's wild. Wild.
Duffy.
It's Duffy. Oh yeah, with the feetsies. Love it. Dawn's doing great. It is fascinating that something that looks like it's not worth anything, Dawn, is actually super valuable. And you know what? I'm thankful I found it.
You found these guys too?
Yeah, I found this all.
That scared you away.
That would. Let it be known I found these, Dawn. I found them. These are Lemix. They're kind of hit and miss. This one's definitely broke. I know a little bit. We're going to check some of these out. This looks like it might be worth it. This Coventry Cove, Police. Obviously, Department 56 is what I prefer. Is that Precious Moments? This is only like $5 though. For that price, it may be worth it.
Look at this cutie.
That is cute.
Look him up.
That is cute. That looks like Dave's cat. Love it. This is why you got to look carefully though. Look at these. The little lights are broke. Lights broke. That may or may not matter depending on how much they go for and how much they're asking. But decorative plates though, stay away. For the most part, they don't sell. But that looks cool.
Let's see if it's broke.
Yep, broke. Are they all? Is this one good? Who knows, guys? We're looking carefully. It's one of those. This one right here might be the only one that isn't broken. All the rest have chips. Somebody's asking like 35. We might get this one. And then now Dawn's looking at lighthouses. Thanks, Dave. This is Lefton though. Lefton's a good brand, so we'll check it out. 20 bucks though, Dawn. Look at that.
Oh, it is? Oh,
yeah, it's 20 bucks.
Let's see what it's worth.
Let's find out if it's worth anything, guys. So it's not going for much. 25. It's a pass. We're gonna pass on these two because Christmas is almost over. It'll probably still sell, but nah. Putting this card away. One thing I've learned from picking with Dawn this week is creepy figures, guys. Christmas and otherwise. Creepy selves. Those Mark Roberts, those weird ones I just showed you, they're valuable a lot of times, surprisingly.
So that all together added up to a little over 21 because we applied our credit.
Nice.
I think with just those two items, the Plush and then those three sold together, I should get 75 a piece. So I'm looking at about 150 for the two things I found.
My two hats?
Yeah.
We'll lose like 12 bucks, I think. So we'll be at like 135.
As long as we keep your losses at a low and my wins at a high.
There we go. That's
good.
that's the secret mixture right there.
We're
you win big and I lose small, and we kind of win. We got a couple toys at this DI. This is Into the Spider-Verse. Mostly getting it because it's cheap, $1.50. Probably 8 or 10 plus shipping. This is Gundam rather, for $1.50. Gonna pick that up. And then Dawn found an Anna Lee doll. These do pretty decent if you can get them cheap enough, but they're, another creepy doll. Go figure, guys, but that's what we do. That's what we're picking up today. Pioneer Woman stuff is not super valuable, but I don't think they make this anymore. This particular one, Rustic Barn. Not super expensive, $5. I think this will be like $15, $20 plus shipping. New, we'll take it. Daryl from the Crash Test Dummies, that's cool. That was like 90s when that TV show cartoon was on. Vintage like 80s, right? That's 80s. 80s Walt Disney World.
Yep.
Minnie, are you getting this as well, these things?
Maybe.
Maybe, ooh, this is Grinch though. Yeah, it's probably not worth that much, but still kind of cute. I want my breakfast in a bowl like that. A mini, oh, yeah, that's like the 92 Play School dinosaur. We're trying to determine if we're going to get this mini. It's new with the tag. It's 60th anniversary. There's no real prices of solds recently. And it's $8.49, so this is a tricky one. It's a little pricey, and there's not a lot of...
we got it at $74.95. I don't know if
$74.95. I think it'd sell for at least 20, but it might take a while. I don't know if it's like really worth our time, but at the same time, if we like it, we like it, Sometimes you just get stuff you dig and then hopefully it moves. At $8.49, I don't think we could lose, After much consideration, we decided to pass. $8.49. Now, if that was like 3 or 4, we would have got it, but $8.49, too much, right, Don? Just too much. Pick this up out of the case. These are all like old Sonic and Tails comics from the 90s. And this Grease DVD is new. Just looks cool. $6, I'll pay for it. Pretty dope though. Nice little lot here from the case. Those Tails comics were pretty cool. There was number 1 there. The first one was number 1. I didn't check to see how many there were. There's probably at least the first 3 or 4. Lots of like the first 3 go for like 30 to 40. Sometimes the Sonic, the first Tails goes for like 20 to 25 by itself. So that should pay for the whole lot. And there's like another 15 or so comics, so it was a good deal. Also, that Grease was brand new, sealed with the jacket. Thought it was cool. Didn't look it up. Should do well, but I don't know. I just took a chance on it. I know this isn't the best size, but this is amazing. SpongeBob, Lisa Frank, and it's only $2 if you can see in there. It's $2. I'm gonna pick it up. Why not? Won't do a ton, maybe $10 plus shipping, but I can't resist. Too cool. So I'm back at the house, and that comic book lot was pretty solid. It was only $25, roughly total 25 comics. I did do a short on it, which I'll show you here shortly, kind of going over what was in it, but I was pleasantly surprised. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Check out this short so you can see what I got in that lot. Check out this awesome lot of vintage comic books I got at the thrift store for 25 bucks. We got Sonic and Tails, Sonic and Knuckles. We even have a Street Sharks one. I love that. A lot of these comic books are actually worth a decent amount of money. I should have several comics that'll pay for the whole stack by themselves. I mean, we got The Mask, what an iconic 1990s property. And it's not just 90s comics that were in this pile. There are a lot of 90s, but there's also some 70s and 80s Spider-Man and X-Men comics. Check these out. The covers on these Spider-Man comics are amazing. We got this one, the Microverse. We have a Todd McFarlane cover. Love that stuff. When I bought this, I only saw the first couple of comics, but I figured there was about 25 in here, only $1 a piece, a great deal. We have iconic stuff in here too. This Ninja Turtles one is worth about $25 25 or 30 by itself. We have a 1980s X-Men comic right there. That's my favorite franchise all time. Nothing can touch the 1990s X-Men cartoon, one of my favorite all time. And we're ending this lot pretty strong with another Street Sharks comic. That has no cover, unfortunately, but we have an 80s Mighty Thor. Great cover on that. What an awesome lot. See you guys. You go ahead. You leave. I'm just going to chill here for a sec. Just contemplate, eBay, life, thrifting, video games, I guess. I don't know. Am I too old to think about video games? I feel like I'm too old to think about it. I'm almost 40, guys, this month, which is pretty intense. But I'm just going to chill here. I mean, you're welcome to chill here with me, or you can just leave, and I understand that. I respect your decision either way.